The documentary Mala Mala is based on 9 different subjects that lived in Puerto Rico, and they're part of the trans community. And it's just a look into their lives so everybody can identify with them, or just, experience their life and have fun with that. Yeah, that's about it.
How did you get involved in the documentary?
One of the directors, actually, we went to high school together, and we weren't like friends or whatever. But then he reached out to me, and we started making, like, he would say, "Hey, I'm making this documentary. Do you want to be a part of it?" I'm like, "Sure, why not? Whatever." So we spent like so many years filming this, and I introduced them to every drag queen I knew in Puerto Rico. And after that, it's been everywhere, I guess. It's been fun, and now we're, I don't know, having fun with the doc and traveling.
Watching the documentary, it looks absolutely beautiful. It was shot very well. Could you speak a little bit how, when they were shooting the documentary around you guys, was it a giant crew? What was it like to be on camera all the time?
I mean, it was definitely annoying at times, like, because I don't know, I was at the club and whatever, and then this giant camera with lights and whatever was following me, and I'm trying to be natural and like interact with people with this humongous thing, like, it became annoying at times, but it wasn't really a big crew. It was just 3, like the 2 directors and Adam, the cinematographer, and he did an amazing job. He had like a really awesome eye for like shooting stuff. But we shot everywhere. Like I shot with them like more than 300 hours, and it was really, really crazy. But at the end, it was worth it because it's a beautifully shot film. And I don't know, it's just really pretty, and it makes the subjects look so graceful and so finesse. I don't know, I'm really proud of that aspect of the documentary.
Could you talk about what the drag scene's like in Puerto Rico?
Sure. The drag scene in Puerto Rico is very, I would say, pageantry, very into pageants, into like the big hair, looking glamorous, looking, I don't know, amazing. We really put a lot of effort into it, and I mean, we are being known as like one of the drag capitals ever because of the so much work we put into it. Because we don't just think of it about just dressing up; we actually figure out like a performance out of everything. And I don't know, I'm really proud to say I come from Puerto Rico, and being a drag, it's just really empowering because of the amount of effort we put in, and it's truly an artistry over there that it's beginning to spread the world. The Puerto Rican drag, yeah, definitely.
I was wondering what's next for you on the horizon as an artist.
Okay, well, I've been traveling everywhere because of being part of RuPaul's Drag Race. So I don't know, I'm really proud to say that this is my job, and I would never want to work a 9-to-5 job again. So just really working hard at staying relevant and staying up in the game with the other drag queens, and just bringing new stuff to the table and making it interesting. I'm rebooting like my whole like take on drag, I guess you could say, and trying to market myself differently. And I'm doing like more performance art, and like back in Puerto Rico, more things, I guess. I'm doing lots of things in YouTube. I don't know, just everything. Like, I'm just embracing whatever comes, I guess. But yeah.
As you mentioned, and something that's been talked a lot in interviews, you were on RuPaul's Drag Race. What was that experience like, and what did you learn from that experience?
It was definitely interesting, and just really opened my mind and my eyes just to see beyond the horizon, and just to really keep my mind open and embrace whatever comes in being a drag. Because it was, I mean, coming from Puerto Rico, which is a small island, many of us do drag more or less the same way. It's not really very different. And coming to RuPaul and seeing how everybody does the same thing, in so many different ways. It was just really mind blowing. So keeping that, well, it just really opened my spectrum of drag, I guess, and it brought me lots of possibilities just to embrace that and to like really jump into like whatever freedom I want to be in. So taping the show was not the funnest thing, but afterwards it's been really amazing. I mean, I'm traveling, like meeting so many wonderful people. I could say now that I have friends all over US and like all over the world, I guess. Because of it, I'm really grateful for that, and I don't know, it's really exciting.
Will you be back?
In Indiana?
Well,
sure.
Yeah, or RuPaul.
Oh, I guess if they have me, why not? Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a great exposure, it's a great experience. I would totally go in a different mindset, but definitely, yeah, it's a great thing to be in.
Cool.
Yeah.
And one last question.
Yeah.
I was we have another documentary that's playing today, The Case Against 8, and dealing with same-sex marriage and gay rights in the United States. I was wondering if you could speak what the current situation is in Puerto Rico.
It's pretty much, I mean, we are fighting to so many things right now. Like in our film, we see the first law passed by not being discriminated by gender in the workplace. That passed by doing the taping. Then afterwards, we argued about adoption not too long ago. It's still iffy about that. We didn't get the bill passed, but and now we're arguing about gender education in schools. So it's just it's not the most advanced that we want it to be, but it's getting there and it's being talked about. It's not being like shoved in a corner or whatever. Yeah, gay marriage is not, it's not an issue yet, like over there. I mean, it is, but it's not the biggest issue, I guess, right now. Gender equality and gender education, it's what's being sublime at the moment. And I don't know, it's getting better, and it will get better. And because of mediums, because of films, because of things and exposure, I think it's getting much more attention, and it's going to be greater because of it. Yeah, it's not going to be a taboo anymore. It's going to be out there, and people are going to actually talk about it and question things.